You were just waiting for me to pick you up, weren't you?
And you are?
I am the Seraph Aksha. May I ask what has brought you to this distant realm, Shepherd?
My name is Sergei.
We heard about a poet or something named Maven. Do you know anything about that?
Ah, if it is the poet Maven you seek. She rests here.
She passed away?
Yes, over 300 years ago. As her old friend, I care for her grave.
300 years? He didn't mention that part.
It happens sometimes with long-lived seraphim. Their sense of time gets out of sync with the real world. For the man who told us about her, 300 years ago probably felt like no more than 2 or 3.
Oh, yeah, I've gotten that. Set my pudding down once and only remembered it 100 years later.
Really?
Doubtful.
Was there something you had wanted from her?
We have an acquaintance named Maven who's an explorer. We thought maybe she was family, but...
Looks like the name was just a coincidence.
It is no coincidence. Your explorer friend is the storyteller of time, is he not?
How did you know that?
This Maven was also a storyteller. Those in the clan of storytellers have no names of their own. The name Maven is passed down through the generations.
So the poet Maven was his ancestor from centuries ago.
Doesn't Maven mean caregiver in the old tongue?
Those born into that name and that oath must accept their fate to be observers of the world.
But I wonder, why is that their fate?
Wasn't it like the first one did some damn fool thing and wound up forced to take the oath as punishment or something?
That I could not say. Only the storytellers themselves might know for sure. Where is the current Maven?
We were there when he...
I see. I watch the world with measured gaze as moments turn to history. The world a lute the people play, and history its melody. Venture on, let your actions turn the world, and I shall watch, until the final star winks out. If solitude must be my fate, then people are my heart. I know your sins and shrieks and joys, for people are my heart.
Is that by the poet Maven?
The words are filled with love for people.
Yes, it was her dream, but surely one shared by her entire clan. It is solitude itself that leads storytellers to cherish the world and its people. I'm sure the Maven you knew was happy to have you by his side in his final hour.
I hope so.
We need to work hard to live up to the hopes that Maven placed in us. Focus, guys! Ready? No escape! Go and surge! No escape! It's over! Ready? Ready? No escape! It's over! Ready? Strike! You're gone! Strike! It's over! Don't push yourself, Lila! Strike! Lila!
Prepare yourself! Deep luminescence! Don't let up!
Be gone! Fight the way! Ready? Lila! Blade bang! Shot bang! Lion towel! Yeah! Burn! Sweet dreams! Can't lose! Give away in here! Shadow shot! Blade bang! This isn't over! This isn't over! This isn't over!
There's a certain...
Yes! Mithril is ours, baby!
Let's take it to the weaponsmith in Logren. Focus, guys!
Oh, it's an elderly. How graceful and cute its name is.
If you say so.
Ready? Strike! It's over! Back off! Strike! Don't move! Tiger Blade! This is over! Hang on, everyone! Not yet!
Lightning strike!
Don't move!
That's the end of that!
weapon of Mithril. I can feel its immense power just holding it in my hand.
Does seem like a bit of a waste, though. You do realize how much that sells for, right?
I think this right here is a better investment.
Weapons symbolize the spirit of adventure. So you're a real man after all, Sheps.
Spirit of adventure?
Huh? Was I off? What do you mean, then?
This is something we were only able to obtain because we traveled to every corner of the world. So this weapon is one of the answers our journey led us to.
Oh, I get it.
I should have known. You're still an incorrigible choir boy.
You should be grateful, Zavid. If he'd been following your example, they'd have chucked all the mithril into the ocean for the good of humanity.
Undoubtedly.
Can't hold back!
It's a 9-headed serpent. This will be tough.
So it has 9 heads? Where?
Take a gander at the bottom.
Ew! Its legs are like spikes!
Crimson Flame! May it burn your soul! What a... Let's make it quick! Moving on! It's over! No escape! Hang on, everyone! Strike! How's this? Ready? No escape! Back off!
Pretty smooth swordplay there, Rose.
That was a difficult battle. Let's restore our vitality.
So it's finally over.
What an incredible finishing blow! I could feel the determination just resonating.
Rose didn't stop Sergei this time.
Huh? Did she stop him before?
Yeah. Rose was the one who killed the Cardinal when we couldn't purify her. Sergei's job is to give life. Mine is to take it. That's what she said.
That's so like her.
It's not like we wanted her to resort to such means, of course, but why wouldn't she stop him this time?
Sergei found his answer. Rose wanted to give him strength. So, if you think about it that way, nothing's really changed.
You're right. Rose may be more considerate towards Sergei than we realize.
Yeah, but you'll never know until you ask.
There's no need to ask. I believe her.
If you say so.
Be gone!
Time to rock out.
Lion Tower! Be gone! Strike!
Better luck tomorrow. Time to rock out.
Pretty smooth swordplay there.
I shall protect everyone. Better luck tomorrow. That is a mutant hellion called Millionfeed. Even calling it a centipede would be a bit much.
Yeah, a million is way too much.
More than 2 legs is too much.
That's just your bias.
Are millionfeeds like rich centipedes? I don't even...
Well, that's a wrap.
Let's begin the purification. Come here then. Ha! Come here then. Punch it! Yes, that's the way. Here goes! Crimson Bridge! Crimson! Here goes! Ha! Crimson Bridge! Ha! No! Ha! May your soul... Here goes! This is my path! Now! Now then! Bird is the word! Here goes! Come here then!
mustn't underestimate the malevolence. I think this place should be quelled for now.
Are you okay, Lila?
Yes, I'm fine.
Better than us, probably. Your sparks were flying everywhere, and my dress nearly caught on fire.
I'm sorry, I should have warned you. When you're around a fire seraph, you're in for no danger.
I set her up for that one, didn't I?
But Lila, watching your graceful fire dance has lit a flame in my heart. I don't know if I can ever put it out.
That's why every community needs affordable dousing.
Ugh, we keep enabling her.
You're incredible, Lila.
In more ways than one.
Stupid is as stupid does.
Be gone!
Not yet!
Well, guess I overdid it. Where's Lila and the others?
They said that they'll be at the sauna.
All right, let's all go together. That means you too, McBoy.
I'll pass.
Unacceptable. As men, we need to be opened and yeah, blah 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 blah, something something.
What's with you guys? So hey, fun fact. Popular theory has it that the prototype for saunas was originally a smokehouse.
All right, time to read the wind. I got this.
So, either way, it came from the northern regions. And then I guess spread across the Glenwood continent from there?
It's quite a mystery if you think about it.
Nope, not Etna. Maybe in another 3,000 years or so.
Maybe it's because the entire continent used to be super cold?
Past the heat waves and beyond. Go!
Is that even possible?
Oh, right! That tree stump from Volgran Forest!
Dezel mentioned how there was a period where the sunlight was rather weak.
Ow! My wind got blocked. Must be Lila's fire.
What an unexpected discovery.
We might be able to prove something historic!
Sure is hot.
Hey! Everyone, please don't...
Hey! Quit bullying that cat! Keep it up and it'll turn into a cat hellion and getcha!
Oh, thank you very much!
Whoa! Whoa, a cat hellion?
I'm not a Hellion now. I'm a cat.
This is...
A cat's?
Are you a human or just a cat?
Whichever.
As long as it's cute.
I'd like to invite you all to Cat's Corner as thanks for lending a paw.
Really?
We had all been working so hard on our own. And we found out like this.
It's our lucky day.
I'll say. Take us there.
Unfortunately, we do not allow first-timers to enter Cat's Corner. Meow.
But you just invited us.
You have a point. Meow. But it's a cold world out there, meow. We have to choose between quality and quantity. Gotta make ends meet, meow.
Guess cats are high maintenance pretty much everywhere.
It's definitely a hard decision to make as a business.
Cat's Corner is a business? Really?
Well, if so, connections are super important.
Meow. You got that right. You get me? Meow.
Of course, I know just what you mean.
Yes, meow.
I don't get what's going on anymore.
You just need to show us that you're a relative of a regular customer who's a high-ranking seraph. Meow.
Well, got anything, Sergei?
Proof of my relationship with a high-ranking seraph.
So, do you have proof of anything like that? Meow. Aw, too bad. You ain't got a scratch. Meow. Try again sometime. Meow.
I'd like to thank you very much for your personal invitation today, Princess Alisha.
It's quite all right. I would like to ask you for your continued support in liaising between the two countries.
Well, about that. There's still quite a bit of business left for me to take care of. I will require some assistance.
Assistance? Oh, assistance. I see.
You do understand what I mean, yes?
Yes. Of course, we'll do our best to... accommodate your needs.
Oh, if that's the case, then I shall uphold my end and work hard as well. But your answer leaves something to be desired. If you're too readable, you'll be taken for all you're worth one day or another. Be mindful.
Huh?
You need to be able to manipulate people like me if you are to rise above and lead others. You must grow stronger.
Yes, sir. I will take it to heart. I still have so much to learn.
Please, don't push yourself too hard.
Thanks, but I'm really not. I'm merely doing what's necessary.
It must be hard for you, Princess Alisha.
It's not so much about my ideals. I need to be strong enough to protect my people, even if I must soil my hands to do so. The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people. It is the people who will create a malevolence-free Kingdom of Highland. I must be strong enough if I am to be its foundation.
You have changed much, Princess Alisha.
It's nothing special. Those out there fighting against unknown disasters are the real heroes. As their companion, I can't stop here.
Then at least please get some rest.
Very well. I yet have time before meeting with the Prime Ministers.
Alisha sure seems different.
Yeah, she's matured as a woman for sure.
I believe it's because she's grown so resolute in what she must do to realize her dreams.
And that probably inspired her to become a politician.
Yeah,
Lonely without her?
no way. I believe in her. Alisha will be just fine.
Guess you've matured a bit yourself.
Well, you know.
Whoa now.
Uh-huh.
Sergei, how did the negotiations with Highland go?
His Majesty and the King of Highland agreed to make peace with each other. But the process is proving quite difficult.
Even though the king agreed to it?
It's a mere formality. The conservatives are steadfastly refusing to give up their conditions. And the progressives use this opportunity to build political power. We have allies and enemies on both sides of the fence. Things are indeed in disarray.
Man, just hearing about it wears me out.
Yeah, sounds pretty tough.
Never. It's nothing compared to what Sergei and his lady have endured.
Just FYI, I'm not actually his...
Milady, it is very fortunate to have someone by your side when the road ahead is rife with danger. It's common for men focused on their intentions to not realize how fortunate they are. Please, look after him.
All right, leave it to me.
Please, forgive me. I'm sure I didn't need to tell you. It's time for the next meeting. Please excuse me.
Sergei.
Don't worry. I won't budge. For all those who have paved the way for us.
Everyone okay?
we found it.
Keep your guard up.
Ready?
Bring it down!
How's this? Let's give it up!
I can get changed without...
Don't get careless! Ready? Go escape! It's over! Ready? Strike! Won't lose! It won't end here! It won't end here! Won't lose! This isn't over! Won't lose! Won't lose! Not yet! It won't end here! It's over!
Prepare yourself! Game elimination! That's the end of that.
Is that a monolith?
You awake, Edna?
It's over!
Let us not be